Ubisoft.
Am I live?
Ubisoft world. Explore our worlds.
Meet the devs. See the games.
I don't think I'm live.
Join us.
Let me see. Oh, I am live. Well, let's get it. I'm live then.
Hi everyone, I'm Neelam Kumar, and I'm very excited to be co-hosting the first Forward with the talented Yusuf Mageed. Today's show is all about getting up close and in-depth with all the exciting games we have in production here at Ubisoft.
I'm Yusuf, but there's no time to waste. So let's head straight for the streets of futuristic London and see what the hackers of DedSec are getting into.
Yeah, Watch Dogs Legion's up first. Let's go.
The illegal paintings spreading subversive and hostile messaging over the last few weeks across London are not the work of several people as was originally believed, but the work of an individual. The criminal suspected to have links with the terrorist group DedSec is masked as a
Hope y'all can hear me. Let me shut the motherfucking volumes. Yeah, I think I'm coming through clear.
Authorities recommend not to approach the individual.
First, they came for the
Just real quick.
Of several people as was originally believed. Work of an individual. The criminal.
Okay.
Then they came for the protesters. And I did not speak out. Because I was not a protester. Then they came for the journalists. And I did not speak out. Because I was not a journalist. And then they came for street artists. But I did not speak out. Because I am not a street artist.
Watch Dogs. What's good, Blade? Let me know if my audio is sounding good, bro.
And I realised that eventually they'd come for me, and there would be no one left to speak for me.
Audio is clean. Man, let's go.
Sorry, miss. Jesus! All right, so we're in a total mess now, so let's get the hell out of here.
Hold on, I got my phone on me. I'm gonna have to wait till after this trailer.
Don't hear nothing about it. And there's nothing more debilitating than that. Right. This way, not to be able to do what you're passionate about.
After a long night, London is in chaos. The main arteries through the city are blocked. Hundreds of heavily armed...
These are the different people.
Well. Welcome to the Resistance.
The Resistance.
Here's a welcome gift for our new members.
But the disappearance of the criminal...
I like that you could use different people in this game.
Costume party.
I hope they all like really different though.
The new key suspect has been identified as David Ford, a 43-year-old London taxi driver. He has no criminal record, but is currently believed to be a terrorist. People have been asked not to approach him. The authorities advise all residents...
A Ubisoft film. What the hell?
I'm Clint Hawking.
Clint has been a longtime creative force here at Ubisoft, and now he's bringing this vision to Watch Dogs Legion.
So yeah, what we just saw was an amazing short film by the director Alberto Mielgo. that was inspired by Watch Dogs Legion and looks at the game and the universe and the characters through his incredible artistic vision and visual
Thanks
style.
for bringing up Digital Foundry and the Kofi beef on the podcast.
Like the film, Watch Dogs Legion tells the story of ordinary heroes setting aside their differences in order to come together as a collective and to fight for a positive change. You can literally recruit and play anyone who you see in the open world. You profile people that are interesting to you, you help them with their problem, you play their origin mission.
Just help me get some closure and I'll do whatever you want.
Sounds like a DedSec problem. Leave it to us.
And that's how you recruit them into your team. And then they become the heroes of the game and the stars of your story.
And what are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
Please, think more underground.
You with Albion?
I'm tickled, but think more underground.
What, DedSec? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. You're done.
And they make the story not only, unique to them, but unique to you as the player and personal to you because they're, heroes that you've chosen and invested in. What would I say to fans? I guess I'd say, take care of yourselves, stay safe. Welcome to the Resistance.
Our London town.
Got to make it full screen, my bad.
A modern metropolis.
Hopefully they
Built
show
on
some more
history
gameplay.
and prosperity.
Last
Only
gameplay
took
showing was
12,000
good.
years to build it up, and one night to tear it all down.
Oh my God. Listen up. Get all your units to move in and lock down the city.
With London under attack by a mysterious terrorist, the government turns to a private military company called Albion to keep everyone safe. What could possibly go wrong? Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Nigel Cass, CEO of Albion. He's kindly stepped up to establish order.
Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize this.
He will stop at nothing to permanently control the city.
Yeah, I know that was you on Twitter.
The first city in the world to be made
Blade.
truly safe.
I remember.
Nigel's not the only opportunist who's taken a liking to this fair city. Meet Mary Kelly, head of the most powerful crime syndicate in London.
Be sure and spread the word.
She and her goons are using the dark web to sell everything from party pills to people.
This microchip is scary, I know, but I got to keep tracks on my merchandise, don't I?
You made me a slave.
You do not want to ruffle her feathers. With the city out on its arse, it now falls on you to build a resistance and take back London.
All right, everyone. Faces on, guns out.
Any of the brave Londoners you see walking the streets can be recruited into your team. Like him. Her. Or even her.
The old lady.
Everyone could become
I'm
your
definitely
next
recruiting the old
secret
lady. We busted
In our
ass.
first mission, we
Tasing
need to get some
motherfuckers.
dirt on Nigel Cass, and that means breaking into Albion headquarters inside the Tower of London. All the hardy souls you see here are people we have recruited from the streets of London. They all have unique abilities, and you're free to tackle this mission with whoever you like.
Dear God, my eyes.
Badly.
Zip up, get to work, and let's never talk about this again.
Like everyone in DedSec, Arthur can hack pretty much whatever. But as a construction worker, he has a particular set of tools that make him handy.
Dang. Damn. Beat his
He can
ass with
even
that
own
wrench.
his own cargo drone.
Can you fly on that? Fire.
Perfect for gate crashing, when you're not invited. And who needs a regular old gun when you have a bloody nail gun?
A nail gun? That's hard. That's fire, yo. I like that.
Perhaps we could approach this mission differently. If you'd rather keep your distance, we've got you covered. Amy
Nah.
is a drone expert.
She's probably more stealth.
What have we here?
I'm going in
A
guns
real
blazing.
tech connoisseur.
Hate spiders, but love this one.
What an adorable creepy crawler.
Here we are. Let's class the place up.
A drone expert does have the unique ability to summon their own drone. This little darling is fast and stealthy.
She aims, she fires, she hits.
Nah, this stealth stuff looks pretty good though. That's what I said. It's gonna have so much variety since you can use so many different people and they all have their own unique abilities.
Drones, turning the tide in her favor. And if you are not into direct confrontation, there are more ways than one to get the job done. Recruiting an Albion officer like Brielle here might be challenging, but it'll get you inside restricted Albion areas.
Don't mind me, just doing recon for a bunch of insurgents.
However, do anything suspicious and she'll probably wind up with a bullet in the back of her head.
You've been approved for entry.
She looks suspicious.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the defense minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must.
Hey.
Criminals running our streets. Illegals threatening our families. The police commissioner himself. Assassinated by terrorists.
Well, that seems to be enough evidence. Next up, we're crashing Mary Kelly's organ farming operation and putting a stop to it.
That's good. The buyers expect high quality stuff.
And we need a hard nut for this.
Impairing our frontal lobe again, are we?
Bags, don't disturb me in my natural habitat.
Say hello to Mickey. The man lives for his team.
That put another hair on my chest.
And doesn't mind getting his hands dirty.
Oh nah, this man he going straight for the close quarter combat.
He does have a slight drinking problem though. And he's passed out. We'll come back to him. You know what? Let's go with someone a bit more professional. It's almost crass to call him a hitman.
Okay, John Wick.
An artist.
Bang. Oh yeah, I like him. Nah, I like him. He's fire. These are the type of guys that I'm gonna be recruiting. The guys that's gunsmen, hitmen, marksmen.
Done and dusted.
Get in there, guns blazing, go crazy.
Bad if I do say so, innit?
Not everyone in London is a legendary assassin or a super spy, but everyone can be a hero.
Yeah, that takedown was clean.
So get out there.
Doing wrestling moves and shit.
And build your
Is that a
resistance.
paintball gun? The hell is a paintball gun gonna do? I mean, I know they hurt.
It's time to take back London.
I'm messing with it. Got a release date? October 29th, 2020. They're gonna talk about the next gen
Plunging
version.
the player into a living, breathing city teeming with unique locales and characters has always been a central pillar of the Watch Dogs series.
So what goes into building those worlds? Here's Amanda Munt to tell us more.
Nice. I'll be right back.
My name's Amanda Munt. I'm a level artist on Watch Dogs Legion at Ubisoft Toronto. Being a level artist, I think, is the coolest job in video games because we do get the freedom to kind of like pick and choose what little details we want to depict. And we get ample opportunities to tell the stories that we want to tell in the spaces that we're assigned to. I have the capacity to hide things and, you know, like small little Easter eggs. In AC Unity, there was a boat somewhere in the world that was covered in cats. And then it happened again in Watch Dogs 2. And there may or may not be something in London that is a boat filled with cats in some capacity. So I I was fortunate enough to go to E3 last year. Some of the people that I was showing our demo to were from London. So no matter where I dropped them in the city, they would go, oh my God, this feels like Camden. This, you know, this feels like Southwark. This feels like Westminster. When people are talking about some detail that I've put into the world and they're excited about it, like that feels so good as somebody who, you know, builds these worlds with care. I love it.
And now some news for Brawlhalla fans. In just a few weeks, you'll be able to battle it out with your favorite legends on iOS and Android devices.
Three, two, one, brawl!
And now, whether you need a Tom Clancy action fix on the go, or want to dive back into one of the most beloved fantasy franchises in gaming, we've got you covered.
They're talking about now. That was just Brawlhalla? Might and Magic? Okay. Let's see, they're getting into the shit that I don't care about. Oh, they ain't say nothing about the next gen version? Damn. Okay. Oh, this is a mobile game? Might and Magic Era of Chaos. Okay. I like they're not spending too much time on the mobile games. What's that new Battle Royale game that they got? That mid.
Contact! Moat chain is down. Request air support. Target northeast rooftop.
Roger. Inbound. Danger close.
I need an EMP
Damn.
deployed now.
EMP imminent.
Get back in your cell!
Oh shit. Of course they got dude from that dude from Splinter Cell.
Hey, take this.
Don't make me regret this.
Yeah, that's him. Oh, Tom Clancy's Elite Squad. Okay. That's a mobile game? Oh my god. That's 3 mobile games they just talked about in a row?
Speaking of Tom Clancy, it's been 5 years since Rainbow Six Siege first launched, and the community has never been stronger. In celebration of this milestone,
Sam
Ubisoft
Fisher.
Montreal has put together a special video to thank all of the amazing players and developers that have helped Siege become the game it is today.
Nah, Rainbow Six Siege. I never got into it, but I hear nothing but good things about it.
In December 2015, a small team released Rainbow Six Siege. A game built on a strong vision, creativity, competitiveness, and team play.
Pour le joueur, le 1er décembre, c'est un début, mais pour nous aussi. Il faut tout de suite s'engager et dire aux joueurs, ce jeu est installé, tu peux t'y installer aussi, et nous serons là.
That original vision was quickly adopted by our passionate community, propelling it to a whole new level.
I got it! I got it! This is such a special moment, and being at 1 year anniversary of Rainbow Six now, game being stronger than ever, more players today than we had in the past, it means the world to us.
But we also had our share of challenges.
Yeah, when it first launched, the community was not messing with
Health that touches upon subjects like matchmaking, connectivity, all those aspects are absolutely critical to the experience of the player.
Through it all, we're always driven by you, our community, and together, we grow stronger.
There is no sequel plan, and we're here for the next 10 years, so expect more Rainbow Six in your life for quite some time.
Look at this.
Tous les succès, c'est vraiment le résultat de autant de nous que de vous. Ce jeu, il est autant le vôtre qu'il est le nôtre, nous, l'équipe de développement.
Now 60 million players strong.
60 million?
We're just getting started.
Damn. I wonder if they're gonna release a sequel or they're just gonna keep on updating the game.
From the devs that build the game to the community that plays it, thank you.
$60 million. Because isn't Overwatch getting a sequel? But you can play with the you can still play with the people from Overwatch 1.
And take Ace and Malusi out for a spin.
I wonder if they're gonna do something like that with Rainbow
A few
Six.
days ago, we introduced y'all to a brand new multiplayer shooter. Now, it's time to venture into the hyperscape.
Here we go. This is the Battle Royale game I was talking about.
Was that? A hack in the hyperscape. That's not supposed to be there. Let me get you all up to speed, okay? About 30 years ago, everything that we feared about our future started to come true. We made some good decisions. We made some bad decisions. Actually, we made a lot of bad decisions. So, here we are. 10 billion souls living in the crush of the megacities.
10 billion?
But the people at Prisma changed everything. They gave everyone a way out. The hyperscape. In the hyperscape, the biggest draw by far is Crown Rush. This is where anyone can become someone.
That was funny. What's good, boy? Who that, Aiden? What's good, Aiden?
If you get good at Crown Rush, it can change your life. But strange things have been happening lately. Rumors of people getting hurt. Users disappearing from the real world. A darker secret lies at the heart of Hyperscape. And we have to find it. Some of us are searching for a way up. Some of us for a way out. And for others, a new way altogether. That's what brings us to the edge of the future. to the Hyperscape.
I wonder if they're gonna show some gameplay. I have not seen no gameplay for this game yet.
I'm JC, Creative Director on Hyperscape.
JC's work on Far Cry Primal and multiple Prince of Persia titles has established him as a top creative here at Ubisoft.
For me, what's exciting is we started building it from scratch. Seeing it grow, adding ideas is really cool.
Hello, contender. Welcome to the Hyperscape.
The game takes place in 2054. It's in a future where humanity has grown a little darker. One of the companies there, they are launching what's called the Hyperscape, which is a virtual world and the internet of the future. It's the place where everything converges. Within the virtual world, there is a battle royale that takes place in the virtual city of Neo Arcadia. Then we also introduce a lot of new things. You get the opportunity to do parkour on the rooftops, to go into interiors where it's much more narrow, much more stressful. You get to go to the landmarks where there's more opportunities to get cool items, but also more players, so it's a risk-reward kind of deal.
Okay.
We introduce the notion of hacks, special abilities that you can pick up on the fly to adapt your tactics. With hacks, you can do things like teleport yourself, you can wrap yourself into a ball and bounce around the battlefield. So a lot of abilities that let you have fun, that are toys that you can play with. And finally, it's made as a spectacle, so all the viewers will be able to interact with the game on different levels through the Twitch extension. So every few minutes, there's going to be a vote, and viewers will be able to decide what effect they want to affect the whole battle. So things like changing the gravity, infinite ammo, or stuff like that. So players, while this happens, really have to adapt to all kinds of stuff that is happening.
So this is more like a hero shooter then. It's looking like.
So for me, it's really exciting.
Rather than a battle royale
right now,
game.
as we speak, we're launching the open beta, and so it's going to be available for free-to-play for all PC players worldwide. And I really want to thank all the players, all the streamers, and all the viewers who participated in tech test and who will participate in the open beta. Here's a short glimpse of what you can expect.
Ah, yeah, let's see some gameplay. I ain't the biggest fan of hero shooters, you know what I mean? So, we're gonna see.
Watch and learn how it's done. Perfecto. Showtime.
Mine. Let's show them what I'm made of.
Animations look fire though.
Go time. Watch closely. Here we go.
Free to play. Oh, but the PC beta is free. Hyperscape. Open beta July 12th. That's today. Hold up. Okay, so you can play that shit today on PC.
The digital world of the Hyperscape gave our artists and developers incredible freedom when
check
it came
that
to
out.
designing characters.
He said one to kill.
Production manager Anna Maria Muska is going to take us behind the scenes of character design.
Shit, that's what it looked like.
My name is Anna Maria Muska. I'm the production manager for characters and weapons on Hyperscape. We have paid an exceptional amount of detail to our characters. We switch different outfits, different fashion statements, different tattoos, different materials until we see them as real individuals, as real people. So the second you pick a character, you see them in game, you understand what their motivations are and what drives them and what challenges them. This was the first lineup of characters. This is our default base, but even starting from the hair down, everything has been meticulously thought of. Would this person actually like this type of outfit? Would this person enjoy the type of tattoos that we're putting on them? Will they actually like to be in this body?
What?
Each season,
It's a game character, right? You gotta get that deep.
Outfits for these characters.
Make it
So
how
I'm
you
hoping
want.
some of our players are gonna see the effort and maybe even correlate some of the accessories to what's gonna happen in the game. We're
Will
very
this
excited to see it
character
in people's
enjoy
hands.
being in this body? It's a video game character. What are y'all talking about?
As we move into the next generation of gaming, Ubisoft has been working closely with console makers to
Okay.
take advantage of all the
Next
extraordinary
gen, let's go.
capabilities these new consoles will offer.
Now we have a special guest to tell us a little more.
All right, now we talking. Now you got me
Hey,
excited.
everyone.
Oh, Uncle
Phil
Phil!
Spencer from Xbox. With Watch Dogs Legion,
Uncle Phil!
Ubisoft is supporting smart delivery.
Oh boy.
So you will get the absolute best version of the game on any version of Xbox you're playing.
Smart delivery. Let's
on
get
Series
it.
X, you'll get to take advantage of the amazing work the team has done with DirectX ray tracing to create an absolutely immersive version of London like you've never seen before. Ubisoft has a unique ability to create immersive worlds, setting a new bar that continues to drive our industry forward. I'm a huge fan of Assassin's Creed.
Yeah,
I
Valhalla.
love the time I've spent exploring the world in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And I can't wait for you to see the gameplay from Assassin's Creed Valhalla that's coming up now.
Okay. Now we saw the gameplay
We've
already.
been
That
waiting
leak.
to hear more about this
It
game
was
since
disappointing.
announced back in April.
But let's see what
And
it
now
looked
it's
like
time
here.
for a deep dive into the world of Vikings.
Because maybe that was early
My
footage.
name is Julien Laferrière, and I'm the producer of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So a couple of weeks ago, we announced Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and the reaction from the fans was just amazing. The time period of Vikings is really, really inspiring. When we did our research, we found that, they were not mindless barbarians. Vikings were actually farmers trying to find new lands for them to settle. And so they had really human motivations. So for us to have this opportunity to tell kind of the real story about Vikings and kind of separate ourselves from the myths and the folklore is really something that drove us to make this game. The team went to Norway and England to take the same roads that the Vikings did, to really experience what it meant to be a Viking at that time. And then leaving Norway, which is barren but majestic, and just coming by boat in England and see those rolling green hills full of sheep, full of life, is just this moment that most likely the Vikings felt as well. You need to see this land of opportunity. And this is exactly the feeling we want players to experience in this game.
So where the 60 FPS at?
It is a personal adventure.
Ha,
It
right?
is the story of Eivor, a Viking chieftain. Eivor is either a male or a female. You decide when you start the game. They will have to leave Norway to settle in England because you just can't live in Norway anymore. There's too much political pressure, no resources available.
Ever watch Vikings
Obviously,
on
in
Netflix?
England,
Nah, I never watched
it's
that.
full of
Is it
Anglo-Saxons
good?
and other people, and they don't really want you there. So you will have to fight your way there to kind of build your own settlement and see your clan prosper. Vikings were brutal warriors.
Shields!
And the fact that they were mastering a lot of weapons coming from the medieval times really inspired us to kind of revamp the fight system, to leverage the brutality and the intensity of Viking combat. Vikings were not only fighting face-to-face, they were masters of stealth and deception when needed. They used basically any sort of tactics they could use to win the battle. So we want to portray the full range of combat that you can imagine coming from the Vikings.
Notorious Dre, what's good, fam? Say you just getting in. How is it so far? It's alright. I like what I saw from Watch Dogs Legion. That's
We
about
are
it, though.
Very happy to finally
Now
be
they're
able
showing
to show you the game we're all
Assassin's
been working
Creed,
on.
so
please
hopefully
enjoy.
it looks
this
better
deep
than it
dive
did
into Assassin's Creed
when I
Valhalla.
saw the leaked footage a couple days ago. It's at work in progress at that time too, so they already off to a shaky start. We'll see.
In Assassin's Creed Valhalla, you will relive the epic saga of the Viking invasion of England. You play as Eivor, a Viking from Norway, who will lead his or her battle-hardened warriors across the North Sea to the British Isles. Eivor is driven by an ambitious goal, to build a thriving Norse settlement in a hostile land.
For the good of our clan, it is time we go a Viking. Today we raid, that tomorrow we may build.
England is a dark age tangle of broken kingdoms and warring dynasties, a land of opportunity and riches. As you prowl England's rivers by longship, you may raid locations you spot from the shoreline. Ground your ship and blow your horn to lead your raiding crew into battle.
Oh, he set the hut on fire? Okay. Oh, that frame rate is terrible.
Your crew will assist you in all your raids, fighting enemies, battering down doors, and stealing cargo too heavy for one set of arms. Whatever riches and resources you pillage may be used to develop your settlement, giving you access to useful services, better tools, and new settlers. At the heart of your settlement is the Alliance map. It will serve as a record of the allies you have made, and a guide for future opportunities. The Viking Age was a time of warriors and legends. In Valhalla, you will find the largest variety of enemies ever assembled in an Assassin's Creed game.
You see that man was bouncing around?
Every archetype offers a unique challenge. Some will coordinate with their allies for special attacks, while others will use nearby objects to their advantage.
Okay, this combat looks...
This
is looking a little bit better than what I saw before.
To face these attacks, you must find and exploit your opponent's weaknesses to gain the upper hand. Take the fight to your foes with a host of brutal new combat abilities. Snare them with a Viking harpoon. Pummel them with throwing axes. Incapacitate them with the new stun system to keep them at a distance, or finish them off.
Hold on. This is looking alright.
Any two weapons you wish to unleash a deadly combination of attacks. Customize your fighting style as you see fit, and become a legendary Viking warrior.
Damn! How hard they say? Stomp them into the finest wine?
All combinations of weapons are available
That's
to dual
crazy.
wield, including 2 shields.
Ooh.
Not all situations call for violence.
I might
In
have
this
to
new
walk
land,
back my
a Viking must
Assassin's
find a way
Creed
to
Valhalla
adapt.
slander. I ain't gonna hold y'all.
As Eivor is not welcome in England, you may need to outsmart your enemies, avoiding unwanted attention in towns and bustling cities. Use Eivor's hood and cloak to blend with crowds, and slip past watchful eyes, an unseen hunter among the people. From capital cities and villages to the dense forests and rolling hills of England, exploration is vital to keeping yourself sharp. You must feed off the land if you hope to endure. Hunt and forage to replenish your health and fortify your equipment.
Yeah, the animations look so much better than from that earlier footage that I've
Search
seen.
pagan temples and Roman ruins for new activities and challenges to strengthen yourself and your settlement. The more you explore, the more of England's secrets you will reveal.
Ravens, show no mercy!
But as you push deeper into England, the enemy will push back. In a series of climactic moments, Assassin's Creed Valhalla will feature massive assaults in which you will lead Eivor's army into battle against heavily guarded Saxon fortresses.
Today we will reclaim her. Today we fight for your land. And tomorrow we rebuild.
Like visually, it's not the most impressive
Assassin's Creed
game.
Valhalla will transport
Like the character
you to
models and stuff like that,
wondrous
the
and haunted
graphics,
inspired by Norse
and the
myths
frame rate. Goddamn,
and
that shit look
England's
terrible.
pagan roots. It will challenge
But I'm liking
and
what I'm seeing from the
surprise,
combat. I ain't
with
gonna lie.
unforgettable characters, thrilling triumphs, and tragic losses, giving you the chance to live your own Viking saga.
Stay tuned for more Assassin's Creed Valhalla gameplay in our post-show. Assassin's Creed. Give me that release date. Was it November 17th? Yep, that's what leaked. That is what leaked.
9th century England is truly unlike anything the franchise has seen before. Assassin's Creed Valhalla will release this holiday season on Xbox Series X, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, PS4, PC, and Stadia.
Damn. No Switch?
We're close to wrapping up today, but before we go, our CEO, Yves Guillemot, is here to share a few words.
I hope you will have enjoyed what you have seen today, and that you will love playing these games. I am proud of our teams for delivering an ambitious, broad, and creative lineup of games. And we haven't shown you everything yet. In fact, we have a lot more to come. So you will have another Ubisoft Forward to reveal even more about our upcoming games.
Okay.
But before ending this show, we have one more thing to share with you.
Is this the Far Cry? Just laugh out loud, Switch. Don't be slandering the Switch, dog. Switch can run that. Yeah, Giancarlo, let's get it. This is Far Cry, let's go. I might get this game off Giancarlo and be in the game alone. Shakira? Is that the singer Shakira? Never really knew that she could dance like this. Them gold bars? Get money over there. I doubt we're gonna see any gameplay right here. But I think the release date had leaked, so I wonder if they're gonna give us that. But a release date before gameplay? That's disgusting. Yeah. Takes place in Colombia, you said? Yeah, I think so. Was that in the leak? They said that in the leak? A lot of people were saying that this might be the dude Voss from Far Cry 3 when he was younger.
It's beautiful, amigo. Perfect, but useless. I have something for you, Diego. Give me your hands.
Papa.
Now, the grenade is simple. It has 4 basic parts. The shell, which contains the explosive, the fuse, the handle, and of course,
the pin.
The pin.
Oh,
what
shit.
Are you doing? Breathe, Diego. Breathe. The pin simply holds the handle in place. It is only when you let go that this grenade goes boom. Follow me.
Yo, they off too.
Now.
I'm liking the energy already.
Which means that someday you will be El Presidente. And our people, they do not know how to be happy. They are torn apart by opinions, noise, indecision, strangled by their own freedoms. And even if you have love in your heart, Even if you want what's best for them, if you only want to save them from themselves. They will hate you, Diego. Everything you say, do, believe, will be wrong.
Bruh.
They will answer you with screams. Call you evil.
You gonna make them throw the grenade on them? On the protesters?
And give you this. So you tell me, are you evil? Are you a monster? Because our country is like this grenade, except it has two basic parts. Our people and you must clutch them nice and tight, or we all go boom. You understand now? Prove it.
Oh yeah, release date. Holy shit. February 18, 2021. Damn, they gangsta dropping
And with
a
that,
story
we're wrapping
trailer.
up our first Ubisoft Forward.
A story trailer with a release date like that.
Today, we've seen the
I
next
ain't gonna
generation
lie,
of
though.
Assassin's Creed,
They got me.
the birth of a
That trailer was
resistance in
nice.
Watch Dogs Legion, the cyber chaos of Hyperscape, and the epic reveal of Far Cry's newest installment, along with so much more.
Remember, we'll be back later this year with another Ubisoft Forward filled with tons of game news and updates.
Thanks for joining us.
All right now. That's it. That's it. What did y'all think? What did y'all think? Turn this down. All right. I thought the show was okay at best. Okay at best. I liked what I saw from Watch Dogs Legion and what's that? Assassin's Creed Valhalla. While I'm not excited for the game, the leaked footage that I saw, I think this footage that they showed today looked better, and it gives me a little bit of hope for the game. I'm still not day one in it. Actually, Ubisoft has their own version of something like Origin Access Premier, where you can pay the monthly subscription, and then you can pretty much play any of the new games that they got. So I'm probably going to have that service anyway for Watch Dogs, so I'll probably check out Assassin's Creed. I do want to beat Origins and Odyssey, though, before I play those, because this seems to be following in the same vein of the gameplay style and RPG elements and stuff like that. I just hope they don't bog it down with the grind and shit like that people complained about from the last one. So hopefully they learn from their mistakes with that. It just looks cool. I mean, some of the combat stuff look pretty decent. All that other mobile hero shooter bullshit, I don't care about none of that. So, yeah, show was okay at best. Okay at best. And then this Far Cry 6. Listen, you got my boy Giancarlo up in there. That story trailer was captivating. You know what I mean? It was captivating. They had me on the edge of my seat. I ain't gonna lie. The tension, you felt the tension, and you know what I mean. That's why I think good voice actors is always important in video games, especially story-driven video games, because you can get people drawn into the game based off of a story trailer like that. Like that was pretty good. That was pretty good. So yeah, probably gonna wrap it up here. I actually got to work the overnight tonight, so I'm going to get out of here. Let me check what the folks is saying on Twitter real quick. Let's pull up Twitter. See what's going on Twitter right now. Oh, the 30-minute gameplay walkthrough. Okay. Yo, they're saying that the PS5 release date is supposed to be getting announced tomorrow. I wonder if that's really going to happen. Giancarlo the GOAT. Actually, let me get there we go. Hashtag UB4with Assassin's Creed Sleep. Yeah, I mean I played damn, I don't even know which one was first. Origins? Did Origins come before Odyssey? I think it was Origins. I played that with the when they were first testing out Google Stadia. That's what it was, Google Stadia. And even though the gameplay wasn't, you know what I mean, with the whole streaming shit, it wasn't ideal. It wasn't too bad. And when I was playing the game, I was just like, you know, I'm not captivated by this. I'm not drawn into this gameplay. I'm not really feeling the new direction that they were going in with that game. So, you know, I always been on the fence, but I wanted to play it natively and see if I still felt the same way. And they actually got both of those games free, Origins and Odyssey. I got those free, so I'm gonna check those out. See if I'm digging it. Because if I can't get into those two, then chances are I'm not really gonna be messing with this Valhalla joint, because I'm pretty sure the systems are similar. All right, yeah. So, yeah, man, I'm gonna get out of here though, y'all. I'm gonna get out of here. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. If the PlayStation 5 release date does get announced, I mean, not released. Yeah, release date and price does get announced tomorrow, whether it be a blog post or a live stream, I'll probably end up going live for that, or I'll just do a video talking about it after the fact. I'll probably go live, you know what I mean? Probably go live. That'd be something to talk about rather than just doing a video, you know what I mean? Sit down, chat with y'all, get y'all thoughts and opinions as well as mine. And, you know what I mean? We can go from there. Watch Dogs Legion supports smart delivery, which means it'll probably be on PS5 too as well for free. Gotta love smart delivery, man. Gotta love it. So yeah, I'll catch y'all tomorrow at the earliest. And I'll probably go live for the Xbox event on the 23rd too. I'm trying to get out of work early because it's going to be at 12 p.m. Eastern, and typically I'm at work, so we'll see. We will see. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. I'll catch y'all on my next stream. Make sure you hit that like button on the way out. Peace.